Hey there, if you want to find AliExpress USA suppliers, suppliers from the USA, you are actually in the right place. So let's dig into it. Let's see how we can find suppliers and why it's actually that. So first of all, what I want to do here is to go into the AliExpress application. So I'm going to hit into AliExpress. I'm going to have a new account in here. So what I just need to choose is the language that we are speaking, so we can find this a little bit more easier to understand. So first of all, if I want to find suppliers into AliExpress in order to make dropshipping, or if you want to find suppliers from AliExpress, either that's for two things. You want to buy items from AliExpress and sell that into your store, or you just want to make dropshipping right away into your store. So both applications need to have a third-party application. Am I correct? So in order to create something like that, what we need to do is to have our shop linked it with an application that can be helping us to find a supplier, because it's going to be really easy. So what I did is to use Shopify. Here into Shopify, I created my account, I created my store. Now I have here my online store. I do not want to focus into the themes, into the creativeness here, because I just want to focus into the, let's say, like the very boring part. But it's going to be really easy to find. Once we find a supplier from AliExpress, the rest is going to be really simple. So if you want to try it out, the Shopify, I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description. You're going to get a free trial of up to 14 days free trial mode. And of course that you might be getting 3 months for free, for or maybe just for $1 if you want to check it out, that Shopify store. But if you already have a store, if you already have a store linked to Shopify or from somewhere else, what you want to do is to try to find the App Store application from where you are currently at. In my case, I'm into Shopify once again, and here what I want to find is something called Deezers. Now Deezers is going to be helping me a lot, because Deezers is the official application, the source of the AliExpress dropshipping. Of course, CJ dropshipping is going to be helping us a lot. As you can see, here's the CJ dropshipping, but I think it's kind of much better and faster to use Deezers. So what I want to do is to go into my app store of Shopify, of course, of my platform. I'm going to be choosing Deezers, and here I want to choose Add Application. So what's going to happen, Shopify is going to be asking me if I want to install the extension, the application inside my store, so they can be making a few requirements and adding products and all that. So I do want to install the application. So once I do have successfully done with that, what I want to do, it says your Shopify mail address has been used to create a Deezers account. So what you want to do is to sign in using your account. Of course, if you haven't signed in yet, what you want to do is to create an account using your Shopify account or email. So in here, I'm just going to copy paste and choose my account and sign in. If you don't find the email or the passcode, it's not correct, or you want to change that, or you just want to sign in real quick, what you want to do is either to create another passcode or to reset your passcode. So once you've done that, I just need to wait a couple of seconds until it's going to be asking me what platform do you want to access. Of course, we want to choose Shopify or choose the store that you're currently using. In my case, it's Shopify. And then what's going to happen here is going to be telling me at the application we've already created that. So they just don't yet find the fact that I'm in here. So I'm going to hit into want to change account. I'm going to go into logged in. This is my email, and this is my passcode. And after that, here's the automation order, the authentication and the callback of Deezers. You don't want to focus in here. I'm just going to close this for a second. I want to, of course, choose a free plan, because we just want to figure it out how does the Deezers application works, right? So I'm going to choose get started, and here I'm going to be linked in AliExpress account. So I already have an AliExpress account already signed in. If you don't have an AliExpress signed in, just go into the account, go into the sign up, put in here your email, your first last name, and your phone number if they ask you to do that. Hit into linked to AliExpress, and the DSU's automation is going to be doing the rest. So I just need to hit into continue. Here we are about to start the journey. I want to hit into I want to explore thoroughly because I'm going to be showing you what we can do in order to find suppliers. Alright, so now that we are in here, our Shopify account has been moved from my store. My store has been already signed in. My AliExpress is already signed in once again, so we do have the 3 applications into one place. It's really easy to do it, right? So what we want to do is to select this option that says find suppliers. As you can see, I'm already in here, and these are the categories of all the items that we can start to list into our store. Now let's say that I'm interested into this item, but I want to figure out how does the supplier went. So in here, now that I'm here into the AliExpress, what I want to do is to scroll a little bit down, once again just a little bit down, until I find the name of the store. So here what I want to do is to choose the store home. As you can see here, this is Smart Home Live Store. I'm gonna go back a little bit back, and here we do have 89.9 positive feedback. The store is from China. The store has been open since May 21. So for instance, this store is not from the USA. So what we want to find is a store on the USA. So I want to go back here into my suppliers. If it doesn't work, what I can do, it says ship from United States. Here are all the categories. Here are the items that I can start to supply from the United States. So let's say that I am interested into, let's say for example, something real quick like this ring. I'm gonna just exit here. Here is the store. So as you can see, this store is from China. The business information is right in here, but let's see if they can let's say send from the USA store. So it says ships to United States, from China to United States. So what I want to find is a supplier that can help me actually from the United States. But I must tell you guys that this might be a little bit different, because here I do have the shipping from the United States to United States, but the shipping is not for free. They're going to be charging us like $5, I guess. And this is the USPS, so I want to choose this option. So if I choose that option, what I can do now is to go back into my supplier, and if I know and if I convince that I want to send the supplier into my store, I just want to add this to the import list, and into my import list I want to choose my item, and I want to post that into my store, into the Shopify. So here it is. I want to go into push to Shopify. Either, first of all, just want to make sure that when I choose the added product, I choose the shipping information, and I want to choose ships from United States. Then I can go into save. There we go. Now I can go into push to Shopify and hit into push to Shopify once again. So I just need to go back into my store and figure out if my product has been added successfully into the product section. So this is how we find a supplier and for AliExpress in DSUs. So DSU is going to be helping us a lot for the store manager. So if you want to find out here into the AliExpress, I think like the best way to do that is inside DSUs, using the application inside your store, or the platform is going to be managing your store. So hopefully this was a very useful video for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more about this DSUs, about the suppliers from AliExpress. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.